Happy Tuesday. Today is Tuesday of Holy Week, Tuesday, April the 12th, 2022. Today's daily Bible readings come to us from Isaiah 49, 1 through 7, Psalm 71, 1 through 14, 1 Corinthians 1, 18 through 31, and then John 12, 20 through 36. And as I explained yesterday, in Holy Week, the texts are the same for all 3 years of the Revised Common Lectionary. Because they're not just daily Bible reading days, they're not just daily readings, they're also the proper days, like proper worship days of the Christian year. I think the past 2 years, let's see what I did. Year A, I looked at John, and year B, which was last year, looked at Isaiah, and so this is year C. So I'm gonna take a look at the text from 1 Corinthians and talk about how do you deal with people who know it all, or the people that know everything, and you can never, there's nothing you can tell them that they didn't already know, or it doesn't matter what you think or what they already know it all, or the people who are like, they're always the strongest, they're the as I said a few weeks ago, the me monsters, it's all about them. They already know it all. How do you deal with that? How do you deal with the arrogance of the wise, the arrogance of the strong? They worship these things. And how do you deal with it? You do something that directly challenges the thing that they take the most pride in. So, if they worship their strength, you use weakness to your advantage. If they worship their intellect, you use foolishness to your advantage. Because you're never going to outsmart them or outwise them, right? Even if you did, they wouldn't admit it, right? And you're never going to be stronger than them. Short of just giving somebody who values strength above all else, other than just, giving them the beat down. And even then they'll just like, oh, you just caught me on a bad day. You're never going to outsmart these people. You're never going to be stronger than them. You got to be wiser than wise and stronger than strong in order to outdo people who are caught up in those things. God's method against the wise and the strong is really, when you think about it, a gracious one. Because if you think about it, to challenge God in wisdom, right, is itself just a really foolish act. And to challenge God in his strength is just to end up in utter weakness. That's just not a good idea. So indeed, if you were truly wise, you would just automatically assent to his wisdom. And if you truly understood strength and truly understood what strength was, you would yield to his strength in the first place. But such as it is, we're all at best fools in need of Christ crucified, which is, as we're told in Corinthians, a stumbling block to what we think is wisdom and strength. So the very wise and the very strong are in need of Christ's foolishness and Christ's weakness. Whether or not they'll be wise enough and strong enough to accept that is another story. So anyway, that's the DBR. Get out and enjoy the day, and we'll be back tomorrow for Wednesday of Holy Week. Talk to you later. Boop.